Hello, everyone. Hi, it's Shannon from the Greater Androscoggin Humane Society. Give me just a minute because I am going to look to see if I can bring in a special guest. Let's see. Gotta love technology, getting us started. Let me see if I get a notification that we've gone live. I'm not sure. Oh, let's see. I have a viewer. That means that we are making our way out. So, once Katie joins us, we should be able to get her added in. We just want to chat with you guys about some things going on here at the shelter. Please let me know if you can hear me. Oh, you know what? I'm going to flip my screen. I know how to do that. Look at this. Oh, and now you can see that my shirt says Paws for Pets. Hey, Lauren, I want to see if Katie is on. Let's see if Katie is on so we can add her in as a special guest. Oh, you can hear me? Great. I am out in our catio or our cat enclosure, and we do have an air purifier that goes on out here. So I always worry that maybe that's loud in the background. So let's just see when Katie comes on if she can say hello, because we were going to join you guys together. So I hope everyone's doing well today. Kind of a dreary day, but it's kind of nice that it's not 100 degrees. Definitely let me know how you guys are doing. Say hello. Let's just see if Katie joins. Hey Lauren, I see you're watching. Can you message Katie and let her know that I'm live? Maybe I'm just not seeing her. I don't know. Guys, we have a lot of animals up for adoption right now. A lot of animals, which is really great. The last year and a half has been difficult for us here at the shelter. And we really have a lot of wonderful animals looking for homes. So I'm hoping that you guys are watching because you are interested in learning how you can adopt. So I'm just looking to see if Katie's joined. I'm not seeing her. I am not seeing her. I was going to add her in here, but I'm not sure. But that's okay. So guys, I'm Shannon. I am the visitor service supervisor here at the shelter. Many of you probably know me if you've ever visited the shelter because I'm usually at the front desk. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Lauren's one of our staff members watching from home today. So, yeah, so you might recognize me because I'm usually right here front and center when you visit the shelter. And we just wanted to give you guys some updates about how things are going to be running here at the shelter. We appreciate so much that you guys have been oh, there's Katie. Let me see. We appreciate so much that you guys are, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can add Katie. Guys, I appreciate your patience. See, there say that I have 26 viewers, but I only see 8 names showing. I'm gonna try to see. Katie, I'm trying to add you, but I don't see that your name is popping up for me as an option. So unfortunately, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do that. So if you have anything to add, maybe you can just comment along. So you guys, you know how it is. We're gonna roll with the punches. So again, I'm Shannon, the visitor service supervisor here at the shelter, and I'm coming to you live from our catio. So thanks for joining us today. Our executive director, Katie, is gonna probably pop in. She is off site today, but you might see her pop up in the comments if she has anything to add to what I'm letting you guys know about. But we just wanted to come on and give you guys an update about how things are going here at the shelter moving forward through the summer and hopefully into the fall. Everyone in our communities, all of our adopters, everybody has been so supportive while all the upheaval that the COVID pandemic caused for us here at the shelter and in all of our lives. So we want to thank you guys for being so adaptable to how we've had to change things. So some of the big changes that we have going on is that we have throughout the pandemic been operating on an appointment basis. Hey, Katie. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time to see if I can add you. And then if I can't, I'm just gonna continue and ask that you just add things. I don't see that I can. So Katie, maybe you can just chime in if there are things that you want to clarify or things that I miss. But I have our list here, so hopefully I'll do well. So we have been operating on an appointment basis pretty much since March of 2020. That has been for surrenders, for any business appointments like getting a voucher, things like that, adoptions. We are going to be moving away from that and going back to adoptions on a first come, first served basis here at the shelter. So while we do have all of our available pets posted on our website, which is updated every 15 minutes, if you didn't know that, every 15 minutes it kind of refreshes. We are no longer going to be making scheduled appointments for adoptions. So you are more than welcome, and we encourage you to still fill out that application online. When you arrive at the shelter, we will simply print that out and it'll save you a step here. But if you look at the website and you see that we have a puppy named Fluffy that you're interested, we would just recommend coming into the shelter, because we are no longer going to be putting animals on hold for people and talking to you and arranging that over the phone. If you're looking to adopt, the best thing is always going to be to just come back to the shelter, and we can print out that application for you when you arrive. That is how we did things all pre-COVID, and our staff has been great, but managing both scheduled appointments and trying to accommodate walk-ins has been proving very stressful. So we think the best thing at this point is to go back to how we were doing it pre-pandemic. So if you are looking to adopt, the best thing is to check out the website just to see that we have some pets that might interest you, and then simply come into the shelter. So we are open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 to 5, Saturdays from 11 to 4. We are not open on Wednesdays or Sundays at this time, and that will continue moving forward. That gives our staff times to do things like behavior assessments, extra medical, deep cleaning of our air vents, all that stuff that needs to be taken care of that is hard to do when we are open and greeting visitors and doing adoptions. Yes, absolutely, Katie. Getting the walk-in appointments going back is going to help us get animals in and out of the shelter quickly as possible. Get them into your loving homes that are waiting for them. With the adoption process, it was fill out the adoption, we're gonna call you back, we're gonna do everything over the phone, we're gonna schedule you. You know what, you're looking to adopt, just come visit us. Just come visit us. We are going to accommodate walk-ins as we can. Just like everyone else in the world, we're a little bit shorthanded right now. So we are gonna do our best to get everybody taken care of when they come in. But please be patient with our staff. My animal care team, the other front desk staff, we work so hard to make things pleasant for you guys when you're coming to visit. But it gets really crazy here. So we certainly appreciate the patience that you've given us and will continue to give us as we move forward. So again, if you're looking to adopt, simply come to us when we're open. We will do our best to accommodate all the walk-ins as they're coming in. We probably will have you check in when you get here. We are having all visitors sign in just in the event of an emergency. We know who's in the building and who's been in the building. And then if you're looking to adopt, you can let us know. No, Christine, we are no longer requiring masks, although I'm in a room right now by myself. So I still wear mine. Most of the staff does. We encourage and respect people's views on that. So if you are comfortable not wearing a mask, you do not have to wear one to visit the shelter. But like I said, we always appreciate that you respect that many of our staff still will continue to, and other visitors here at the shelter. That being said, we also do have lots of sanitizer around. We still are wiping down our services multiple times per day. And we continue even at the front desk, like we still have our plastic shields and things. So we're still kind of encouraging a lot of safety precautions, but masks are not required. Okay, so I'm throwing a lot at you guys today. I know I am. And Katie, just chime in if you have anything else. So one thing that I want to make sure is that for us to be able to manage the number of animals in the shelter and our staff time, we are still going to continue to ask people to call and schedule if you're looking to bring an animal to us. So for a surrender, we are still asking that you make an appointment. We will do our best to get you in as quickly as we can, but space is limited here at the shelter, and we want to make sure that we can manage kind of the intake and adoption of animals as they're going through the system. And we will do our very best to get you in as soon as we can. That being said, we do understand that emergencies come up. So please, if you have, if you are in need of surrendering a pet, please call us and we'll get that worked out for you. We will get you scheduled in. And again, that is for animals that are residents of our contracted communities. And we do not, well, I should say this. If you have adopted your pet from another shelter, you would want to talk to that shelter about surrendering back to them. Most of the shelters do have that. So if you're looking to surrender, we might not be the place that you'd go. So talk to us first. And our phones are always busy, always busy. You guys know that, I know that. Leave a message, we will call you back. We aim to get back to everybody the same day or within 24 hours. So please, if you call and you get the voicemail, don't just say, I'll try again. Leave us a message so we can get back to you. That is so helpful. We have our next community vaccine clinic coming up this Saturday from 11 to 2 here at the shelter. We are still doing it as a drive-through service. So residents of our contracted towns can get rabies and distemper vaccines. And that's just by donation. If you can make a donation, we appreciate it. If you can't, that's okay. This is to assist pets and owners that are financially in need or having trouble scheduling, things like that. We're here to help get that. So we'll be doing rabies vaccines and distemper vaccines for cats and dogs. We also are offering microchipping for $20. So if your pet is not microchipped, that is a really good safety feature that you should utilize. And you can chat with us about having that done at the clinic as well for a $20 fee. We are starting at 11. It's going to go till 2. We are limited though. We are only going to take the first, we're only able to take the first 40 vehicles. So when you come down Strawberry Ave, you'll actually register in the Hannell Brothers parking lot. And you'll see signs and stuff. So Katie wanted to ask, oh, for stray cats. Yeah, I have that down on my list to chat with you guys a little bit about. Lots of people see cats in their community, around their house, and say, oh my God, this is a stray cat that I need to help. Oh, Donna, we're just updating about like appointments and things like that. So definitely maybe hop on later and watch the replay. So if you find a cat in your community that's kind of wandering around, give us a call. We want to get a little more information about how long you've been seeing the cat for, I'm going to scroll up here in the comments, kind of the situation so we can best help direct you. Because if it's a community cat that's been living outside, we have a few resources we might be able to get you, or we can help you determine if this is going to be the best spot for that cat, but we want to be able to help reunite them with their owners if they have an owner and get them taken care of if they don't. So please just give us a call and we can chat about that. Okay, so Katie responds to that. Let me put the comments back up now so I'm not missing things. So guys, vaccine clinic, we have the next one this Saturday. We have one August 14th. We have 2 coming up in the fall in Kennedy Park here in Lewiston. We run pretty much the same, offering the same vaccines. We have one September 11th, and I have to check the October date. I didn't write it down, but those are posted on our website, and they'll have events on our Facebook page as well. So if you are in need of vaccines or microchips for your pet, you can visit us at those times. Okay, so we also have our pet food pantry. We have still been doing that and helping lots of people throughout the pandemic. Oh, October 2nd, thank you, Katie. Our pet pantry goes on here at the shelter on Tuesday mornings from 9 to 11, excuse me, it ends at 11. So if you are in our contracted communities and you are in need of pet food, then we can help you out with that. Oh, and speaking of pet food, thank you, Jennifer. We have this Friday, we are participating with WGME CBS 13's Community Pet Food Drive. So we will have representation from WGME here collecting food and they'll be doing some spots with some of our staff and visitors and things like that throughout the day. Well, Virginia, we are getting to that. That is the next thing on my list. So, spaying and neutering. As you guys know, vet availability is really hard and costs are high right now for pets. So we are doing our best to accommodate to help with spay and neutering. So we have had some changes. One, just due to availability and the costs, the traditional vouchers that you've gotten from us in the past have increased in price. That just is effective this week. So if you are able to afford it, it still will be less than you would get from an area vet, most likely. The cost for a female cat through the voucher program is $125. For a male cat, it's $110. But hold on, I don't want people to go, oh my gosh, I can't afford that. I got you. So if you are able to do that, those are the standard fees. And if you get that voucher, you have the option of scheduling that at the Community Spay Neuter Clinic in Topsom, or if we have availability, doing that here at the shelter. That is something that we are trying to expand. It was something pre-pandemic that we were able to do, and it's been difficult for us with of having vet availability here. So that's one option. $125 for a female, $110 for a male, and then you can use it at the Spay Neuter Clinic or here at the shelter on an available day. We also are now going to be participating with the Help Fix Me program through the state of Maine. So our contracted community areas, I'm gonna go through this really fast, because to qualify for any of our spay neuter assistance, vaccine clinics, working with animals coming into the shelter, there you go, Katie got it. Auburn, Canton, Greene, Hebron, Limited, Leeds, Lewiston, Livermore, Minot, New Gloucester, Turner, and Wales. We could make a little song about that. We could. But there you go. So if you are from one of those contracted communities, again, spay neuter vouchers that you can use at the community service guys. Community Spay Neuter Clinic or here. But we're also going to be working with the Help Fix Me program. So if you are in one of our communities and you are on disability, Social Security, you receive food stamps, you receive TANF, or you are within 138% of the poverty level, we can issue you a voucher to be used here at the shelter on an upcoming surgery day. The cost for cats will be $10, for dogs it'll be $20. So if you have questions about your eligibility for that, definitely give us a call or message us here at the shelter. Most likely you're gonna get me to talk to. I'm kind of working with that as we're moving forward with that new program. But if you have questions, you can call us at 783-2311. You can, if you don't get me, you can leave a message at extension 105. That will put you right to me. And we will be able to kind of chat with you about your eligibility. And if you don't qualify for that, but you can't afford the voucher at full price, we want to talk to you. If there's something we can do to help, then we want to. So make sure that you're reaching out to us, because we want to be able to help. And we know that this is, it's hard. Things are expensive. Things are hard to schedule. We want to make it as easy as possible. And as we're making all these changes, we so appreciate the fact that everyone's been so adaptable and understanding. because there's lots of changes coming at all of us right now. So, okay, pet food pantry, vaccine clinics. I'm just making sure I got my list done. So, puppies. Who wants to talk about puppies? Puppies are cute, right? Well, we are really lucky that our transport program is really kind of getting back up and running, and we're gonna have some puppies available. I think we had a couple added to our website today that are available now for coming in and meeting. But we're also gonna be doing a series of pop-ups with our local Petco to start off. So the Petco over in Auburn. I myself will be at Petco tomorrow morning, beginning at 11 a.m. with some puppies that are gonna be available for adoption, and we'll be doing on-site adoptions there. Oh, I was just reading the comment. So yes, Diane, all of our adopters do go through a council process and are required to fill out adoption applications. So we really do our best to make sure that they're going to good homes and that we can support new adopters as they need assistance moving forward with their new pets as well. But I will be at Petco tomorrow with another staff member. I think Sandy is going to be with me and some volunteers. So we will be having some puppies available. So if you've been looking to adopt a puppy, so they are medium to large dogs. I think there are some healer mixes and then some like pit bull terrier mixes. So if you've been looking for a puppy, definitely maybe check us out at Petco tomorrow. And then watch our Facebook, because as we do little events like this, we're going to be advertising those on Facebook or mentioning them on our website. But kind of when we do fun things, we try to get those up on Facebook because it hits a lot of people. So watch out for those events. And then as we get into the fall, you might see us doing something more with kittens or something, but usually it's going to be mostly puppies when we're doing those events. Make sure to like and follow us here on Facebook. Set your notifications. So if we go live or we're doing something, you'll get a notification saying that, hey, Greater Androscoggin is going live. So many of you guys popped on today, so I'm guessing a lot of you do have your notifications set, but if you don't, make sure you do that. We also are on Instagram, GAHumane_Insta. So follow us on Instagram too. Often on Fridays, we're doing those Forever Home Friday posts. We do them on both on things. When we do thank yous, those are going up usually on both platforms as well. So make sure that you are following and liking us on both of those platforms. If you're looking to get involved, we are in need of volunteers and fosters, always, always. I see names of a couple of our volunteers popping up. And we appreciate it so much if anyone has time to offer to help. When you're interested in getting involved, the best thing to do is visit our website, GAHumane.org. Click on the, in the top right, you'll see Get Involved. If you click there, you'll see the volunteer application. Simply fill that out, and then our volunteer coordinator will follow up with you. But we have lots of opportunities to do offsite events, to work here at the shelter. If you're interested in fostering, that volunteer application is your first step as well. And that is great. We could not do what we do without our volunteers and our fosters. Impossible, impossible. And then, oh, again, Katie makes a great point. If you can, share our posts. When we post something, we want to reach more of our pet-loving compatriots. So definitely make sure that you are sharing our posts, and we appreciate that. Not everyone is able to adopt, but there are lots of ways that you can help us, and simply clicking that share button when we have a fun post or informative post is really helpful. If you're looking to help, but you don't have time to donate, but you have a little bit of extra money in your pocket, a gallon of bleach, a couple rolls of paper towels, those things are always in need here at the shelter. Laundry detergent, small fleece blankets. We have a wish list posted on our website. We also have a an Amazon wish list linked there too. So if there's something larger that you were looking to donate, you could see what our current needs are. So if you're ever looking to, if you're feeling kind of extra generous or you have the availability to do that, you can take a look at our wish list as well. So, but really, yeah, bleach, laundry detergent, paper towels, rubber gloves. If anyone could get us latex gloves for a donation, you would be my new best friend. Those are hard to come by these days. So, I mean, guys, does anyone have any questions out there? I just see that lots of people are watching, but you've got a captive audience here. If there's a question that you have been dying to ask us, let us know. And just make sure you're checking in on the website to see who we have available for adoption. And again, remember guys, we are going to be doing adoptions back to our old ways. So if you're looking to adopt, visit the shelter and we will get you hooked up. If you do that adoption application online, we're going to send you back something saying, hey, thank you so much. We'll be happy to print this out when you come in to visit, but coming in to visit is going to be the best things. There are, Lauren, lots of events coming up. Lots of events coming up. Our phone lines are not down, but we have been fielding so many calls and the staff has been busy. So, Gabrielle, if you can, pop us a message right here on Facebook and one of us can get back to you right after this. Yeah, we do have a lot of events coming up. I know we're going to be having our vaccine clinics for one. We're doing a couple of those pop-up events. We have, we're going to be doing, there's a fair in New Gloucester, community fair. We're going to be having people at that. Some of our staff is going to be going to a car meet coming up in August. I know I'm going to be working with an outreach event down in the Tree Streets community here in Lewiston in August. Oh, thank you so much, Sue. The fleece blankets are always perfect, so thank you so much. So guys, there's lots of fun things going on. So yeah, we are always looking for volunteers. So if you are social, shockingly, that's how I started off. After I cleaned in the cat room for a while, Sandy said, oh, Shannon, you should be out at events. So I used to do, I was an events volunteer. So great, yeah, we have New Gloucester Fair. Oh, we're participating in the Bicentennial Parade. I think that's in August as well. So there's so much things. Pet Rock in the Park is at the end of August down in Portland. And the Touch a Trunk truck is on August 28th, and they're holding that, I believe, Katie, in the Lewiston Mall parking lot in August. So that's a fun event. It's been previously held at the Central Maine Community College. And yeah, guys, I'm wearing my Paws for Pets shirt. If you don't know, Paws for Pets is our large craft fair that we plan in the fall and spring each year, and we're going to be doing it this fall. And it's back on. We just made the decision. We've got the venue locked up, so watch for information about that because Paws for Pets will be back in the fall. Okay. So, guys, does anyone else have any other questions? Quick review. You need help with spay neuter, give us a call. Extension 105 is a place to leave a good message. If you want to adopt, visit us. If you want to surrender, please give us a call. If you find a stray cat, give us a call. We're going to help you kind of decide the best way to do that. Hey, Judy, that's a friend of mine. Pet Food Pantry, Tuesday mornings. Big pet food drive coming up this Friday with WGME. We're very excited to be participating with that again. We always need volunteers, lots of fun events. Make sure to set your notifications. I think that was the quick rundown. How did I do? Did I miss anything there? So guys, I'm kind of watching the comments here. So, I mean, I think that's everything. If you have questions, get in touch with us. You can always email us, info@gahumane.org. Message us privately on Facebook. If you message us during the day, we'll get back to you about that. Or if you call and you get the voicemail, please leave us a message. We do our best to call everybody back that same day. But if you don't leave a message, I can't call you back. So please, please do that. I know, see, Katie's saying the same thing. Yep, so Yeah, so I appreciate everybody coming on and watching. If you want to share this video out so more people get this message, that's great too. And we couldn't be more thankful that our communities have been so accommodating and adaptable during the hard times that the last year and a half have given us all. And we are excited to get back to normal a little bit. Oh, that's awesome, Kathy. Yeah, we have wonderful volunteers, Samantha and the most adorable Simon, who have been helping us out with helping with pet food over at the St. Mary's Food Pantry a couple times a week. So that's great. We're trying to reach out to our communities a little more. But again, our pet food pantry is here on Tuesday mornings. So thank you. That's awesome. Okay, well, guys. Oh, yes. He is an adorable boy. He's a great representation for the Humane Society. Oh, I'm watching. So I'm in the cat room, and I'm seeing people as they leave. Oh, little happy kids just adopted a dog. You'll probably, I don't think you'll see them walk by. They just adopted one of our dogs. Well, their dad was with them. They didn't adopt, but you know what I mean. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. If we can do anything, thank you, Kathy. If we can do anything to help, please get in touch with us. Like I said, you can message us on Facebook, send us an email, call, stop by the shelter. We are no longer requiring masks, but respect and encourage that, as well as other practices to keep us all healthy. So we will say goodbye for today, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. And yeah, have fun, stay safe, and give your pets a few extra head scratches today from us here at the shelter. So have a great day, everybody.